Alright, let's do an update on crypto.com. So in the previous video, we basically outlined, obviously we finally broke above this trend line. We were in a bull flag. We have obviously now broken below it, which is unfortunate. Since our last video, we have very strongly come down, back tested this line here, come back down. So that orange line, if you're wondering, is the 0.618. This is the most important fib because this is from the bottom of where this bull run started to the top of where crypto.com topped out. So the 618 is very important. We back tested it, fell off the table, came back tested this descending trend line, and now we are below that as well. So in my opinion, unfortunately, it does seem like crypto.com is following the rest of the market cap and breaking bearish. In my previous video, I did outline that my next target, if we did break below this, was the blue trend line down here, which, if you're wondering, is the 200-day moving average. So I am still sticking with that prediction. While we are below this red trend line, in my opinion, we are most likely going to come and back test the blue trend line, which is a 17% drop. I believe it was just over a 20% drop when we made our video somewhere up here. Obviously we have come down a few percent now, so we've moved this down. Not as hefty as a drop, but you can still see this is a massive drop. So if you're wondering why crypto.com is breaking down, I will show you the total crypto market cap. If you're wondering why we're looking at this in a CRO video, it is because obviously CRO is part of the total crypto market cap. If the total crypto market cap is dumping, most of the crypto market follows. Like you can see, Bitcoin has the same chart as the total crypto market cap, and that is obviously because all of these coins follow the total crypto market cap. Total crypto market cap is the daddy of all analysis, really, for looking at crypto. You can see this orange line here is the 618 of this huge move here. We have unfortunately broken below it. We did strongly break below, back tested it, back tested this descending trend line as well, and it does seem like we're now falling. So what I'd be looking out for CRO, personally, I would keep an eye on the total crypto market cap until we do get above the 1.84 trillion. I would personally not be entering altcoins. And just to back up that analysis with the Bitcoin dominance, which also, if you're wondering why we're looking at this in a CRO video, the Bitcoin dominance shows you the total percentage of Bitcoin against the total crypto market cap. So the higher this Bitcoin dominance goes, the more of the market cap is made up of Bitcoin. And why this is important is because we have now broken above the 200-day moving average. Simply put, while the Bitcoin dominance is going up, altcoins will predominantly become cheaper priced in Bitcoin. So if you've got one Bitcoin, last week you might have been able to buy, I don't know the exact conversion rate, let's say 100,000 CRO. If this keeps on going up, at this point you might be able to buy 105,000. If it gets here, you'll be able to buy 110, and etc, etc, etc. So while the Bitcoin dominance is going up, I'm personally not in any altcoins apart from the one bag that I hold that is a long position. So I do actually hold 2 altcoins, or 3. Crypto.com is one of those because I have their Visa card. So personally, I'm not going to be selling any CRO. I can't even sell it if I want to because I am staking for one of their visas. So personally, I'm not looking to accumulate any more CRO. I do believe that my total bag of crypto, it has a decent proportion of that in CRO. So me personally, obviously do take that opinion with a grain of salt because that is obviously biased. I do obviously hold some CRO, so you would need to take that analysis, think about how much you own, and kind of figure out what is best for you. So you should always do what's best for you anyway. But while we are below this red trend line, I personally would not be bullish on this coin. So while I may not accumulate any more for the long term, I would be happy to buy some as a short-term trade if we did something like this, bounced on the 200-day down here at 36 cents and then started going off to the races. If we did put in something like an inverse head and shoulders, then I would be buying like a bottoming signal. But right now what I see is sellers stepping in, and there's not much buying or selling anyway. Like if we zoom out, the volume is nothing compared to when these Matt Damon ads first came out. RSI has basically dropped pretty hard as well. I mean, all the way from 63 down here to 43. So, you know, in the short term, I am unfortunately bearish on CRO. If we do break above this orange trend line, the 45, and if the total crypto market cap does just, you know, turn around tomorrow or the next day, then so be it. I will be switching back bullish on all of the altcoins and Bitcoin and crypto, ECT. But while we are below the 618 on the total crypto market cap, I am bearish on CRO, at least in the short term. Like I said, my personal price target would be down here at the 35. If we do lose that, we have another price target down here of 33, which nicely lines up with this 786. So all in all, if I draw like a green box from the bottom of here to the top of this trend line, I do see some very strong support running into here. So, you know, we could bounce off the 16% drop, could bounce on the 18, could come all the way down here and then bounce. So, you know, we do have a big green box down here of support. I would be hoping we bounce from there, but, you know, in my opinion, it is looking like we're starting to break down. So once again, none of this is financial advice. This is just my opinion on the market, and you've always got to do what's best for you. Peace.